back to my channel. Welcome back to another video. So today I wanted to kind of give you guys an empty apartment tour of my new apartment here in Houston, Texas. I do have a little bit of things in here already, but for majority of the part it's empty. So I figured this would be a great time to kind of show you guys what it looks like before I start decorating and everything. First things first, so here is the entryway when you walk in. I love how you have like a little coat rack there and just like some places to put your shoes. I am gonna get a mat to put here, just so when you walk in you have something to step on, and also just some storage up here. Not really sure what I'm gonna put here yet. I'm probably just gonna put some plants and some little decor up here, but this is the entryway when you first walk into the apartment. And then straight ahead you have a like coat closet in here. Has a decent amount of space. There is no light in here, but it's pretty bright enough where I think it's fine without a light. But this is like your coat closet. To your left you have the kitchen, and the kitchen is definitely the focal point of this apartment because the kitchen is huge. And I actually really like that because I do like to cook, and in my previous apartment I was limited with space for cooking, so I have lots of cabinet space and lots and lots of space for cooking. You have your island here in the center, and the island has this really nice deep sink here. So all my pots and pans and everything can kind of fit in there. And it has this really nice faucet here that you can just kind of like, you know, detach. And it has the two settings here. If you want to if you want to splash, or just want the water to, you know, kind of run regularly. And it is pretty nice and sleek. And it does have the garbage disposal here. You also have a dishwasher. I really like this dishwasher because the previous one in my apartment was very small, and this is pretty spacious. And then you have tons of cabinet space underneath there. And on this side, we have the refrigerator here. And to the left of the refrigerator, you have a little pantry. I have some stuff in there, and then just some like trash that I need to take out. But I am just waiting for the valet trash can, because what's really nice about this apartment is there's valet door service. So they come every day, Monday through Friday, and they pick up your trash right outside, which is nice, because I hate taking out the trash. Like, who loves to do that anyways? It's not fun. But yeah, so lots and lots of cabinet space. I can't even reach. Thank God I have a step ladder because I am 5 feet. I cannot reach. Even these ones here, I can probably reach up to like this middle shelf, and then I'm gonna need a step ladder for the last two shelves up here. But it's very, very spacious. Tons and tons of cabinet space for sure. And then here we have a oven. It's just a regular stovetop. It's not the gas one, which is okay. I would have preferred the gas, but I will take this for now. It's very sleek and clean. You have your microwave here, and I believe all the appliances here are GE, so they're supposed to be really good for, you know, kind of saving energy for the environment, which is nice. And I do like they all have like the nice black and silver finish. They all just match really nicely with the handles here. On the island, you do have some space here where you can put some bar stools, and then that's just the box that came for that table in there. I'll show you guys the bedroom in a second. So I'm thinking I'm gonna have to get 2 bar stools to kind of have some like kind of seating area. I don't plan on getting a kitchen table because I don't really feel like I need that, and the kitchen is kind of like the huge focal point, so I don't think we really need to get a table. We're now in the living space. So this is the living space here. I'm thinking I'm gonna put the couch along this wall and have the TV mounted on this wall. And I did pick up this desk from Wayfair. I wanted a stand-up desk because I am working remote permanently now. And I wanted something more comfortable because my back does tend to hurt after sitting for so long. I did see Octavia get this, and it's really cool because you can kind of, you know, raise the height of the desk which is really cool. And it's also, you can kind of adjust it to your liking as well if you want to, you know, have your own personal settings. And it's like a glass top, which means it won't get dirty or anything, and it's easy to clean. This has a little drawer space here, pretty spacious. I do think it'll be perfect because I can have my TV. I use a TV as a monitor, so I'll have my TV, my regular work computer, and then I think what I might do is when I'm done working, I think I will just store my work computer in there and just kind of have it as clean as can be. This table, I think I'm gonna put it in this corner here so that we have more space for the couch. And then walking to the right of the kitchen area, we have the bedroom here, and this is a queen blow-up bed. Unfortunately, none of my stuff is here yet, so I am sleeping on an air mattress for now. It's perfectly okay. That's what happens when you do a huge move like this. You're gonna have to kind of like make some adjustments and live a little bit differently, but there's nothing wrong with that. So I did get a queen size blow-up bed from, I think, Target or Walmart. So I have it in here. It kind of gives me a good view as to like what my bed will look like when it's in here. Here we have two really nice huge windows, lots of lighting. If you guys remember, one of the things that I really wanted was natural light, because as a blogger and a content creator, natural light is really your best friend, and I didn't get a lot of that in my previous apartment, so wanted to get lots of natural. Thinking if when my bed is here, I'm gonna have the two nightstands, and I'm also going to have a dresser here, and then just probably some plants and decoration. And that's pretty much it for the bedroom. When you walk out here, you're walking right into the bathroom, closet, and laundry room. So when you walk out here, first door to your left is the closet. So I did put some stuff away from when I moved. So this is what the closet looks like. There's a top rack here, and then there's a top and a middle rack. I'm thinking I will put like my pants and my jeans all around here, probably tops and stuff here, and then like dresses and blazers and things that are just a little bit longer. I am thinking I will utilize this middle shelving unit that came in with the closet to put all of my shoes and like my luxury bags and things like that. I think that's what I'll do for this space. I am thinking I might want to get something for that bottom shelf there just to get a little bit more extra room, but that's pretty much what the closet looks like. Much more spacious than the previous one I had. The previous one I had was not a walk-in closet, so this is really nice. Oh my gosh, guys, look at the beautiful natural light. Love it. To your right, after you leave the bedroom, this is the laundry room. Here you have two full-size washer and dryer units, and just lots and lots of space up here. I am thinking if I need more space for like my Christmas decoration and things, I might try to get some type of shelving to put on there. I just have to be mindful as to like how much weight I can put on there, but I think that would be really nice. I am gonna just put like all my cleaning stuff in here as well. But this is the washer and dryer unit that is in here. And now we're in the bathroom from the bedroom side here. So the bathroom has two sinks. It has a Jack and Jill style sink, tons of cabinet space underneath here, and this mirror is super, super large, and I really like these like LED lights. So you guys will be seeing lots of probably makeup tutorials in here because I do think the lighting is really nice. I don't have a dedicated area to record any beauty content because I don't think you guys really like beauty content from me, let's be honest. So I figured don't really need that extra space. So I'll probably do any type of like get ready with me and beauty content maybe in here. So we have more storage here. I'll probably store like towels and things of that nature around there. Toilet, and then this is the shower unit. So I decided not to get a tub just because historically I don't take that many bubble baths, and the other unit that did have a bubble bath, not bubble bath, but didn't have a bathtub, didn't have as much natural lighting as I would like. So I decided to get this unit because it has the natural lighting, and I don't take bubble baths that often, so that was the kind of sacrifice that I made. But when you have a shower like this, I guess it's perfectly okay to kind of make that sacrifice. But yeah, so that's the bathroom. Then when you just open up this door here, you're back in the kitchen and in the kind of like walkway to the unit. This is pretty much my empty luxury apartment. Comment down below if you guys would like to see more as to like the amenities, like the poolside, business center, club room. If you guys would like to see that, I didn't include it in this video because I wasn't sure if you guys really cared, but it is pretty nice and I can include that if you guys would like to see more in depth. But thank you guys for watching this video with me. I'm very excited, I'm very blessed to be here, and I just can't wait for the kind of content that I'll be able to create. And thank you very much for watching. I'll see you beauties in my next video. Bye.